Hello, my name is Silent Gimmon, and I am the owner of the TrustIsYou.com and a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. There's a reason I started that podcast because I got in trouble with capital gains, and I want to teach as many other people how you can save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. I'm doing this live on TikTok, and I will send it out to other people, but I will go live November 14th, 4 p.m. East Coast time on Zoom to go over my slide deck, show you examples of how my clients are saving federal taxes. Right now, I can't do this. I can only talk about this, so please buckle and listen. Please have a pen and paper. The Spendthrift Trust is legal, copywritten, and in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo. It's going to save you in 4 very important ways, and please write this down because you should know about this. Number 1, it's going to save you federal taxes year after year, generation after generation, through the Spendthrift Trust. Number 2, it's going to keep your information 100% private. Your LLC or your S Corp is not private. I can write a Freedom of Information letter to the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission and get all that information. They'll give me that information free. Number 3, I can't stop you, but you will pay no judgments if you are sued. My clients who have rental income, if the dog gets out and bites somebody, or someone slips on ice, they are saving thousands of dollars with that. And then number 4, if you don't know about the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act that's coming out January 1st, 2024, it could be very ugly. If you have the trust, I don't care if you have the business trust, the beneficial trust, the nonprofit trust, or the senior trust, you will not have to file the paperwork for the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act. If you want some more information about this because you've not heard about it, they're not even talking about it yet, you can always email me at info@thetrustisyou.com. So I want to talk about the 2 major trusts. The business trust is for 1099 income earners and business owners. I can legally say you're going to save at least 70% on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation, before you take deductibles. Most of my clients are saving between 90% to 95% every single year. 2022, on my 1099 income, I saved 92% on my 1099 income. I'm not crowing. I'm just telling you this is exactly how it's going to save you money. Again, if you are a 1099 income earner or a business owner, you can always set an appointment with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. A 30-minute tax breakthrough session. I will walk you through Credit Nerd, show you their formula, show you how much you will be saving and what's going to be happening there. Just to give you an idea, some of my clients who are saving 1099 income. A gentleman who owns a pizzeria here in the Charlotte area is going to save over $21,000 every single year. 2024, full year of having the trust, he's going to open a 3rd pizzeria. In 2024, 2025, he's going to open a 4th pizzeria. When he retires in 10 years, he'll leave 2 pizzerias to one child, 2 pizzerias to another child, and not pay any inheritance tax, and they too will continue to save 1099 income. Some of my other clients who are saving so much, somebody who has an Etsy store and sells earrings. I didn't put any earrings in today. I was wearing them all weekend. Have an Etsy store. She's going to save over $13,000 year after year, generation after generation. Just to give you an idea, she is 26 years old with her online store. So $13,000 now. In 10 years, she will save over $130,000 in federal taxes. With that money, she can do whatever she wants. She can pay off her mortgage. She could get a new car. She could help her children do what she wants. Another one of my people who has an Amazon store never knew you could sell so much in dog chew toys. I like this story. She got laid off back in April of 2020 because of COVID. Mother of 3 kids, divorced. She's looking around, what can I do? Has 2 dogs. The dogs have dog chew toy stores. So she's had the store for 3 years. Her store is growing and growing and growing, doing quite well. We're going to save her over almost $43,000 every single year with the Amazon store at 70%. What if she gets all the way up to 90% or 95%? It will be more. What she wants to do, her oldest child is 12, then 10, then 8. She has not gone to college. She's going to put the money aside for her children to go to college. What a beautiful thing. That's with the business trust. The beneficial trust, this is what I use the most. This is for all investors. I don't care what kind of investor you are. A passive investor, a real estate investor, a crypto investor, stock market investor, a day trader, a binary trader, an options trader, or if you have royalties, you're going to save the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. You'll no longer pay short-term or long-term capital gains. I got on a payment plan with the IRS because of capital gains, hence the title of my podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. True story, I'm wholesaling a house at the end of the month for, I'm going to make over $40,000 on the deal, and I'm going to save almost $9,000 in short-term capital gains on that house. I'm a real estate investor. So you're not going to pay short-term or long-term capital gains. If you're selling a business or know somebody who's selling a business, you will pay either 15% or 20% on after what you pay for the business for, what you sell for the business for, whatever in between, you'll pay that to the federal governments, or you can have the Spendthrift Trust. You're not going to pay interest income. If you're a passive investor, you are a forex investor, you get taxed twice, interest income and capital gains. If you are seller financing, creative financing, BRRRR strategy, or have notes, that's interest income. You'll no longer pay dividend income. If you're in the stock market, if you're a day trader, if you're a futures trader, binary trader, if you're an options trader, listen up. You're going to pay 40% on your profits for a year or less, or 60% on your profits for a year or more. Yikes, you need this trust. Rental income. Yes, you can take depreciation. I understand that usually can almost be at zero. But still, if you have short-term or long-term rental, you're going to keep your information 100% private. No one's going to know how many homes or multifamily properties you have. And it's going to keep you from having to pay any judgments if you're sued. My rental people love this. True story. One of my clients, before he got the trust, he has 100 doors in Chicago. The renter's dog got out and bit the mailman. The mailman hired an attorney. The attorney didn't do too much work. He found four houses, and the mailman got paid $100,000, $100,000, $100,000, $100,000. The mailman made $400,000. Well, now that client has all those doors into the trust, and he has saved thousands of dollars not paying liability insurance. Then there's going to be the charitable trust for nonprofits. And then the senior trust for people who are on Medicare. If you're making more than $91,000, it's going to affect your Part B of Medicare, which is your doctors and your tests, and the trust will avoid you from doing this. I'm going live with a slide deck on Zoom November 14th at 4 p.m. East Coast time. You can register at www.thetrustisyou.com/save, or you can set an appointment with me at any time. www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling to set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session. If I can help you start saving taxes today, it's an amazing thing. I'm not crowing. I researched this on my own because I got in trouble with the IRS and short-term capital gains. I have done 29 real estate deals since then and have saved thousands of dollars. My name is Sally Gimmon. I am the owner of thetrustisyou.com and a podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now, with an exclamation mark. Please reach out to me, set up an appointment. We'll do a free tax breakthrough session to help you start saving taxes too. Thank you for watching me here on this video. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Take care.